Great Industrial War. Happy birthday to Jimmy Carey. Jimmy! Jimmy Carey!
I'm 60 and sexy. And tonight I'm having cream corn and strained peaches.
Yes. Torontonians and many like it, we talk just like Carey. Bob Saget. Ooh. Is that the fat guy in the little coat? Farley? Chris? Chris Farley? Farley. Chris Farley. Whoa, 33? Jeez Louise, Farley. Thought you were a lot older than that. Fast. I've been told I'm a lot like a Farley. And when I grew up, I always looked ahead to be much like a Chris Farley. He was a bigger guy, but he captured that and cultivated it and was proud of who he was, and he was comfortable in his own skin. And he would make a lot of people laugh, females included, because when you're growing up as a bigger man, you think, well, the skinnier men or whatnot, they try to belittle you for being a bigger one. So then you come up with all these different methods to your madness on how are you gonna make it in this world? Because he ain't no quitter. Well, and then he comes up with all, and you come up with jokes and whatnot. And there's all different ways. Become famous, make a lot of money. And then as you get older, you become more powerful. But 33, at the same time, you gotta watch your cholesterol and your weight and how much drugs you're doing and whatever. Chris Farley was the original choice for the voice of Shrek and had recorded most of the dialogue. Chris Farley could make anything funny. Farley, a veteran of famed improv, had the uncanny ability to nimbly elevate whatever material he was given. Chris Farley is often credited as being one of the funniest cast members in Saturday Night Live's history. SNL. A lot of people are on SNL. Come and go. He was a notable one on SNL. Some of them are no names. The most recent notable one is that Pete Davidson. Who else? There's a couple other ones. Give me a refresher. Who's all been on SNL? Always enjoyed the musical stuff at the end of it, where they had the live band and they'd always have the guests come in and whatnot. Or was that a different one? That might have not been SNL. That might have been something else. Another late night. Maybe Jimmy Kimmel. I've watched it here and there. There's been a few times it was late night. I enjoyed it for a short while. Billie Eilish, Jonathan Majors, Kim Kardashian West, Owen Wilson. He played Joe Biden. Watch now with a Universal, NBC Universal profile. Great profile. Let's see, 3 free credits. You get 3 free streams if you sign up on NBCRightNow.com. We won't want to watch too much of it, but we'll see what it will look like as Joe Biden. I think that's what it is. Huge fan of.
Okay, let's get real basic. Roads.
Musical guest, Casey Musgraves. And your host, Owen Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Owen Wilson.
NBC. I haven't watched NBC since, well, either I'm in a hotel and they have NBC on their range of channels, or, well, in the United States, we used to watch a lot of NBC. Let's see. Law and Order? Yeah, I used to watch Law and Order, SVU. Big fan of Benson. And T. And Chief, whatever they call him. Today Show. I used to watch the Today Show every morning when I grew up. I used to switch between the Today Show because I only had one little TV, just like any average American family back then. Or computer. No, I used to watch on the television. And I used to switch between the Today Show and Good Morning America. When I lived in Florida. My mother was a nurse. So I've seen the cast come and go, but yeah, it's a lot different cast now than it was. I think Meredith Vieira was for sure there when I was. Meredith was there, and you had possibly he was there, and she was there too. She's been there a while, and so is she. He came relatively well in the past 10 years. He's been there. He's been there for a while now. Some of the other faces, I'm not sure, but I used to watch. Yeah, I used to love Good Morning America. And then they got that courtyard or whatnot. They have all types of live music performance.